The Montgomery bus boycott demonstrated the power of collective nonviolent action and set a precedent for similar movements throughout the civil rights era. It marked the beginning of a new phase in the struggle for racial equality and justice in the United States. The Birmingham Campaign of 1963 was a pivotal and influential chapter in the American civil rights movement. Led by Martin Luther King Jr. and the Southern Christian Leadership Conference, SCLC, the campaign aimed to challenge segregation and discriminatory practices in Birmingham, Alabama. The campaign is notable for its strategic use of nonviolent protest, its impact on public opinion, and the eventual negotiation of a desegregation agreement. Birmingham was known as one of the most racially segregated cities in the United States. Discriminatory laws and practices were deeply entrenched, particularly in areas such as education, employment, and public facilities. Martin Luther King Jr. and the SCLC chose Birmingham as the site for a nonviolent direct action campaign. King believed that Birmingham's deeply ingrained segregation and the harsh response from authorities would attract national attention and create pressure for change. One of the distinctive features of the Birmingham campaign was the active participation of children and students. The Children's Crusade involved young African American students joining protests and facing arrest. Images of children being subjected to police brutality garnered widespread public sympathy and outrage. While in jail for his participation in the protests, Martin Luther King Jr. wrote the Letter from Birmingham Jail. In this letter, King eloquently defended the strategy of nonviolent direct action and criticized the moderate white clergy who were hesitant to support the civil rights movement. The campaign involved a series of peaceful demonstrations, sit-ins, and marches to protest segregation. The response from law enforcement, led by Commissioner of Public Safety Eugene Bull Connor, was brutal, with the use of police dogs and high-pressure water hoses against the demonstrators. The dramatic scenes of police violence against peaceful protesters, especially children, were captured by the media and broadcast nationally. The images shocked the nation and generated widespread public sympathy for the civil rights cause.